Hi, everybody. Are you hungry today? Do you like a banana? Oh, I like bananas pretty good. Yeah. You know, when I was younger, I used to think that the bananas grew on the trees like this, looking down. But really, they grow like this, with their bottoms up. Oh, Grandma's dropping it. And they don't grow on a tree. They grow on something that looks like a tree, but it's a big stalk, but it dies down after they pick the fruit. And there's lots of these on them, big stalks. And then the next year, another stalk comes up and grows more bananas. So Grandma will take one of these off. Okay. And, you know, these have to be shipped from far countries like Ecuador. They ship the most bananas. Costa Rica. So how do we package them? Well, they do put some soft stuff around them, but you know, God made them come with their special own container. This nice yellow skin is nice and firm, and it keeps them all safe, keeps them from getting brown and yucky, and it can travel for many, many weeks and stay many weeks in the store before they get kind of too soft. So God has a special way of protecting fruit. Now here is another fruit. That's like a coconut, right? And it has a really hard shell. See that there? I always thought that looked like two eyes and a mouth. Yeah. So God has made fruit and vegetables to have special kinds of skin, special kinds of coatings that keep them safe. That's how God made them. Now, who remembers? What day did God make the fruit on and all the plants? Was it day 6? No, it's the day I was made, Grandma. Oh, that's right, Leo. That was the day you were made, day 6. Me too. People were made on day 6. God made the lions and the people on day 6. But on day 3, now Leo's going to sit here and watch this. Maybe he'll sit on that coconut. Day 3 is when God made the plants and the animals. And we know that from this book right here. From the Bible, we know that God made the plants on day 3. Here's what it says right from the Bible. It says, and God said. Yeah, he just spoke it. He didn't make it out of Play-Doh. He didn't make it out of flour. Nothing. He just spoke it. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, and the herb-yielding seed, and the fruit tree. The fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind. Now, this kind of fruit is a grapefruit. And inside here are grapefruit seeds. And inside the grapefruit seeds, plant them in the ground, out grows another big grapefruit tree that grows more grapefruit. So that's what God said. And the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself. It's right in here. Now, here's my apple. Oh, like a nice shiny red apple. And inside this apple, there are grapefruit seeds. No, there are apple seeds. Now, Grandma cut this one in half. And see that little white? I cut inside the seed. So that one wouldn't grow if you planted it. But the ones with the brown coating, they would grow. They would grow up into apple trees, because that's what God said they would grow into, and then they would have more apples. That's how God meant it to be, because God had a special plan for everything that he made. Now, you see the skin on this apple? See that? It's very thin skin, isn't it? It's very thin. But that's how God protects the apples, so they don't get brown and soft. Now, Grandma's cut this one, so in a day or two, or even less, it would get brown and not so nice. But Grandpa and I will eat it later. So God has made special plans to make them grow again, special plans to keep them all nice, like a nice container with their skins. And that's what God said. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit whose seed was in itself. Remember, it's in itself. It's like a little container after his kind. And God saw that it was good. He said, this is good. Yes. On day 3, God made all the trees. He made the big trees, like this one here. This looks like a good climbing tree, doesn't it, guys? I know a couple of girls who like to climb trees too. Right, Hattie and Kendall? I know. I saw you girls climbing trees. Trees are so fun to climb because you can see far and just kind of sit up there. You can even read books up there, do all kinds of things. Then there's the coconut trees. That's what this grows on, right? There they are. They're in different countries. You knock those down. And remember, this has a really hard shell, so it won't break the fruit when it falls. But God made plants for a special reason. So we would eat them, right? So we could eat them. Now, here's another plant that he made. What is this one called? Does anybody know? Inside, it looks like this. Let me show you. See? Oh, look at all the seeds in that one. Ooh, yeah. It's a little sour. It's kind of good, though. This is a kiwi. Now, I used to think kiwis grew on trees, but they don't. How do they grow? They grow on vines, like grapes, but they're kind of woody vines. These are kind of heavy, but God made everything special, and it has this little fuzzy covering, and it's kind of rough, and it protects it. It's not very thick, protects it really well. Now, Grandma cut the skin off of this one, so it's green, and there's the seeds on the inside. And here's another one. Maybe you can see this one too. See, there's the seeds. And if you plant those seeds, they'll actually grow right into a kiwi. A kiwi plant, and then we get more kiwis. Now, here is an orange. What kind of seeds are going to grow out of an orange? Orange seeds, right? This is the mandarin orange. And they've got a special covering too. Grandma had another one. Grandpa and I ate it. This is the skin that keeps it all nice in a nice, neat package. You can take it off, eat it, and you can even throw this away. You could throw it on the ground, and it would just kind of disintegrate eventually. Now, banana skins, they take longer. But orange skins or apple peels, they disintegrate. God made them to go back into the ground. Oh, orange peels smell so good, and sometimes you can make oils from them for special things to make them smell good, like cleaning solutions. So God has all kinds of purposes for fruit. Now, how about this one? Ooh, this one is heavy. What is this, guys? This is a pineapple. Yes. Now, do pineapples grow on trees? What do you think, guys? Ashton, what do you think? Well, it doesn't. It has big leaves that come up maybe like this high. And this grows in the middle of the leaves. See, it comes off right there in the middle. There's like a stalk. And if you want to plant this again, you cut off the top, and then you can plant the top of this little thing with a little bit of the yellow. And inside is nice, yellow, juicy. Oh, so, so yummy. And you can make all kinds of good things with that, right? Now, there are other plants too. What other kind of plants are there? Well, here is one. Look at those different leaves. Okay, we just have this for pretty, but it looks so pretty, doesn't it? It's got the light green and the dark green. God made such beautiful things. God made them all. Here's another one that Grandpa got me. See, look at the pretty flowers on that one. Pretty soon we'll have lots of pretty flowers when it gets spring and summer. Beautiful pink, blue, purple, white, red, orange, all kinds, even black flowers. Did you know that there are black tulips and black roses? Yes, they are so pretty too. There are so many pretty things. Now, God made all the plants, not just the fruits, but he also made the vegetables. What's this? This is a cucumber, and Grandma and Grandpa live where they grow a lot of cucumbers. They have big trucks right full of cucumbers in the summertime, and they taste so good. You can eat them you can even just wash them. You don't even have to peel them. You can even eat that skin if you rub them real good. Get a little salt. Away you go. They taste so good. Now, what is this one here? Who knows what that is? Grandma cut this one, so you can't see the whole plant. This is called celery, and it's crunchy. Listen. Crunchy, right? Grandma and Grandpa like those in soup. Grandma eats it with a little bit of cheese. If you like peanut butter, you can eat it with peanut butter. Now, how about this one here? This is garlic. Kind of stinky, but it's very good for you. Very good for your health. And this one is starting to grow, see? And if you separated all these, you take off this little thin pieces. There we go. And inside, whoops. Oh, look at there's different little bulbs. You could plant those again and they would grow another big one. Or you can cut them off and chop them up, put them in different things. That's what Grandma's going to do with hers. So on day 3, we learned that God made all the plants and he made them so special. Made them with their own container, their own little skin. Okay, some smell so good. Some are hard. Some are kind of stringy, and they have to last a long time. They have to protect this soft banana for a long time. Some are juicy, and the juice doesn't run out because there's no holes in this. No, and it can fall on the ground even and keep just fine. So God has a special way of making fruit and vegetables for us. Some you have to handle a little more careful than others, but God had a wonderful plan when he made the fruits and vegetables for us to eat. Okay. Tomorrow we'll talk about something else, but you come back and we'll see you again. Bye-bye.